And I'm excited today to talk to you about negotiating to get a better deal. And I'm going to give you 7 tips on negotiating yourself to higher ROI, higher profits, and just being able to make more with what you buy. Spread your money out, be able to have more money to buy on other items. And so we're going to jump right into this. The number 1 negotiation tip for you today is to be friendly and approachable. And you would think this would be obvious, but it's not. I've been in stores before where I've seen people trying to negotiate, or I've been at garage sales, people trying to negotiate a better deal with the people who are running the garage sale, and some people can just be plain rude. They can, try to trash talk the item that they're wanting to buy, saying, hey, how much do you want for this worthless piece of what, and you're just like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm going to want to make a deal with you. But, just be friendly and approachable. When I'm in a store and I'm trying to find an employee that will help me find the manager, I'm I introduce myself. Hi, my name is Steven. I would love to talk to your manager. Can you get your manager for me? Or, hi, my name is Steven, and, is there a way I can speak to the manager on the clearance aisle of your store? And sometimes the employees will be like, well, why do you want to talk to the manager? And then I'll, follow up by saying, well, I wanted to talk about seeing if I can get an additional percentage off of these items in the clearance store. And I know that's a decision that he can make. And so, I'll just be friendly and honest and answer whatever questions they have. I'll be patient. I'll wait for the manager to come. Sometimes if I find an employee that doesn't want to get their manager, or just seems to walk around the whole concept of getting their manager, doesn't want to bother their manager, sometimes I'll get on my phone and I'll actually call the store from my cell phone, and the person will pick up, hey, thank you for calling, whatever, how may I help you? And I'll say, yeah, what's the name of your store manager? And they'll say, oh, it's Scott. I'm like, okay, thank you very much. And then I'll go up to the next Walmart or Target or whatever employee and say, hi, can I please talk to Scott? I need to talk to him for just a few minutes. And so it's just, just be friendly, be nice, have a smile on your face. Don't walk around with a grumpy face, with your arms crossed, and just I don't want to talk to your manager. That obviously is not going to work. So number 1, be friendly, be nice, get to know them. Just be a nice person. Obviously be the kind of person you would want to make a deal with. All right, number 2, when you finally get a chance to talk to the manager, set up your proposal as a win-win situation. Set it up so that you tell them about all the benefits that they get from this deal that you want. Say you're in Walmart and you see that they have a ton of Doc McStuffins toys, and you're just like, oh my gosh, Q4 is here. All these Doc McStuffins toys are, they're on clearance, and when you're in Walmart, sometimes clearance means $1 off. So you see all these $20 toys clearanced at $19, and you're like, they want to get rid of them. They wouldn't be clearance priced if they didn't want to get rid of them. And so you're like, $19, that's not going to be any ROI for you to resell these Doc McStuffin toys. So you tell the manager, you say, I see you've got 30 Doc McStuffins toys. I would love to buy every single one of them. That would clear off your shelf. I'll help you. If the shelf is dusty, I'll help dust off the shelf. Free up this space for items that are probably in the back that need to come out. And I'll take care of all this myself. I'll put it all in the cart, take it to the front. Can we make a deal? What kind of deal can we make with this? Set it up as a win-win. And a lot of times they'll see that you're right. There is stuff in the back that I need to get out. I need to get more shelf space, and I can clear up a whole shelf here. So that's the second tip, setting things up as a win-win situation, emphasizing the benefit to the store manager. The third tip is a really important one, and sometimes it can be an awkward one, but it's something you need to get over and try. But let the manager suggest the discount. If you come in and say, hey, I'd like all these toys at 50% off, and the manager goes, okay, we can do that. That sounds awesome, but what if you went in and said, yeah, what kind of deal can you make on all of these, Doc McStuffins toys? I'd love to take all of them. What kind of deal can you make? And he might go, you know what, I'll give you 60% off. And that was better than what you would have asked for. So let the store manager, if they can, come up with a percentage off, because it might even be better than what you were wanting to get in the first place. And then all of a sudden you've got 10% more of stuff that you can buy, more money that you can buy inventory with. So that's the third one. The fourth one is that if you get a no, that's not the end of the story. Don't stop at no. Now, I don't mean turn into a persistent, annoying customer and be like, but please, please, or, you know, or that you all of a sudden become upset and you're like, I'm not going to take no for an answer. No, that no can be okay for that day. But you know what? Next month, those items still might be there. You want to be able to have that relationship with the store manager so you can come back in next month and be like, hey, you remember those toys I wanted to get last month? They're all still there. I'm still willing to make a deal with you if you are. Don't stop at no. Be sure to take notes. If you've got Evernote, use that. Use the Notes app on your phone to be like, be sure to go to this store on this street and be sure you write in your notes why. They've got a ton of these toys for clearance. And you might be able to go back. I've been lucky enough to be able to develop some relationships with store managers where I'm able to go back and they have things for me. And sometimes they even call or text me saying, hey, we've got a bunch of this stuff in the back. We don't have any room for it. Do you want to come take a look? Or, hey, all the prices just got lowered by, you know, an extra 25%. You should come. And it's awesome because I'm being friendly. I'm setting this up as a win for them. And I don't just stop with no. So keep the doors open. All right. Tip number 5, if you get a no, like I said a minute ago, just remain friendly. Be nice. Thank them for their time. And like I said before, make sure that you keep the doors open. You don't burn any bridges. Just, you know, understand that you're going to get a no. In fact, when you ask for a deal, most of the time you're going to get a no. I think I probably get one yes for every 4 or 5 no's that I ask. And you know, there's opportunities that are in front of you that, you know, if you get a no, it's going to happen. There's a lot of times that managers want to make a deal with you. They want to get rid of it. But the restrictions that the store that they work for place on them, they just can't. So when you get a no, understand that's just part of the business. But like I heard someone say the other day, the answer will always be no if you never ask. If you never ask, the answer is always no. So that brings us to the next step, the next tip. If you get a yes, tip in negotiation, if you get a yes, again, thank them for their time, and then be a good customer. Make sure you follow up and actually get all of the items that you said you were going to get. I've heard of horror stories before from managers who say, yeah, they said they're going to clear the shelf, they only took half of it, and the rest of it is trashed. You don't want to be that person. You want to make sure you keep that relationship with the store manager, that you follow through, you buy what you say you're going to buy. If it's all dusty and messy, help them clean it up, go the extra mile, treat them the way you'd want them to treat you, and just follow through with your commitment to buy those items. And again, you'll have that relationship with the store manager for future opportunities. And then the last tip is, no matter what, if you get a yes or you get a no, always leave your contact information. I made up some little cards here. I've got one right here. And it's got just some information on it. It's got my name, it's got my email, it's got my phone number, it's just got my contact information so that they can keep it. They can put a little note, and they know how to get a hold of me in case they have an opportunity like this. You know, even if you get a yes or if you get a no, just say, hey, here's my card. If you ever have a lot of stuff you want to get rid of, I'm willing to spend $500. I'm willing to spend $1,000. I'm willing to spend $2,000 to help you if the deal is right. So leave your contact information, leave the door open, and because the whole point of negotiation is not about just that one conversation. It's a relationship that you're building, and you're going to be able to find out that as you continue to do this, as you continue to ask, you'll start getting more yeses, and you'll actually have deals come to you via text, email, phone calls. So those are 7 negotiation tips that I want you to put into practice. I want you to try out, and if you have any fears about that, go to fulltimefba.com/fears. We have the whole series helping you overcome your fears, and a blog post specifically for overcoming your fears of dealing with negotiations with a store manager. That's all we have for today. I really appreciate you watching this video, and if you liked it, we'd appreciate you clicking on the thumbs up below. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out on any future videos, be sure you click subscribe so that you're notified when the new videos are ready. If you have a comment or a question, leave that below too. We do our best to reply to them as soon as we can. If you have a question, taking things maybe deeper, if you didn't understand anything, ask us a question. We'll help you out when we can. Or if you want to take things deeper and talk even more or add to the discussion, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want to learn more about me and our website, go to fulltimefba.com. We give you out free PDFs, free helps, free blog posts, videos, more stuff to help you take your Amazon business to the next level. And if you're looking for any links that we talked about during this video, you can find those in the description below. So I look forward to seeing you on the next video. I will see you soon. I hope you have a great day. Bye.